Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is ChukwunonsoCaptures, aka Mazi. Chakum, aka the Photo Cosmetic Surgeon. And we are back in Photo Lab for another YouTube video. Alright, you click on this video because you want to know an amazing, free way to rapidly improve your photography skills. So I'm not going to waste no time. I'm going to jump right into it, alright? So, basically, the free way to do this is to put yourself out there. That's it. That's basically it. Put yourself out there. Whether that's offering your services maybe for free or for cheap for a certain period of time, or just straight up doing it, a little bit more complex way and setting up a business and everything like that. I can make a video about setting up a business and things like that, but the way myself and most other photographers started was just kind of doing it amateur, technically like a sole proprietorship in the beginning, or just for free, like you're not getting paid or anything like that. You're really just trying to build up your skill level. You know what I'm saying? I did it basically, I had contracts with individuals and I was getting paid and everything, but before that I was just basically doing it for free. And you can advertise yourself, put yourself out there. You can put up ads on Craigslist, but stay safe because you know how Craigslist is. You can put out ads and things like that. You can basically do events for friends and family. Just basically set up a social media page and let people know that you're available to do photography. You might be, starting out early in the industries. You're a young photographer, you're an amateur photographer, and you want to just build up your portfolio. A lot of people understand and they would like to take advantage of that opportunity because they say, hey, well, you purchased your camera, you might have like a studio set up, you might have some lights, you might have some other equipment, or maybe you just have, just a few things, a camera and a willingness to learn, and you have a lot of time and talent, and they'll say, yeah, sure, if it's a nice, bright, sunny day, I'd definitely like to do photography with you, because not everyone has the patience or the time or the interest in doing photography. Everyone's a little bit different, right? So put yourself out there, start doing photography, because what happens is a lot of clients and a lot of times they'll ask you to do different types of photography, right? They might ask you to do a wedding, or they might ask you to do a birthday party, or they might ask you to do like a studio portrait, and they don't necessarily all the time know that each type of photography takes special, very specific camera settings, or special lighting setups, or just certain shooting techniques and certain editing techniques. It's not their job to know. It's your job as a photographer to know. So they'll ask you to do certain types of shoots that'll challenge you, and you have to get used to different types of shooting environments. Getting used to shooting a wedding, getting used to setting up a studio, getting used to doing baby photography, getting used to doing maternity photography. You know what I'm saying? And there's different ways to interact with the clients to make sure that they're comfortable, that they're satisfied with the level of service, and just things that you learn as you're fluid and doing it more and more. You know what I'm saying? And it takes fluid practice to do enough of each type of shoot, outdoor shoots, indoor shoots, in order to remember how to do that type of shoot again when it comes around again. Like, let's say you don't do birthday parties so often. A lot of your stuff is like indoor photo shoots, you know what I'm saying? Like indoor studio shoots. The next time you do a birthday shoot, you might have to remember, okay, it's this camera setting, it's that camera setting. I have to remember to put the flash on and do this, that, and the third. But putting yourself out there and challenging yourself to do all different types of photo shoots, it is the best way to rapidly improve your skills. Let me tell you, there is no greater motivator to become the best possible photographer that you can be than your reputation as a great photographer being on the line, your desire to provide the highest level of customer service for your wonderful clients. That will definitely push you to say, you know what, I need to learn these skills. Or let's say you do a photo shoot and the client might like the pictures, but yourself, there's certain things that you could have been quicker with. Oh, I should have adjusted this setting a little bit faster. Next time I gotta be more fluid with it. I gotta do this, and that will force you to do whatever it takes. Go on YouTube. You know, that's how a lot of photographers learn. That's how I learned, right? Go on YouTube, Google them, read photography forums. It'll force you to do whatever possible so that next time you're quicker, you're more comfortable, you know exactly what to do to become a better photographer. So that is the secret. So I challenge all the amateur photographers out there. I challenge everybody who is interested in photography to just put yourself out there. Even if you're not 100% sure that you want to start charging people for it, you don't necessarily think it's your best work, so maybe you don't feel so good charging people for it. That's fine. That level of confidence will definitely come later, and it's good for you to know when you transition into that so that you can start getting paid for what you deserve, which is your time and your talent. But in the beginning, if you're not sure that you can provide the consistent level of service that you know you feel comfortable charging people money for, then do it for free until you know, for friends and family and things like that, until you get comfortable, right? Just do that until you get comfortable. Yeah, basically just put yourself out there, and it's basically free practice for you, right? So you're benefiting, and the person who you're shooting for gets, they basically get, you know what I'm saying, free pictures, you know what I'm saying? So both people benefit. So if you want to be the type of photographer who is really good at everything, then definitely put yourself out there, and that will rapidly accelerate your skills. I'm one of those photographers. I don't necessarily say that I only specialize in one area, or I only take a certain type of pictures. Certain photographers only specialize in one area and they're really good at it. For me, I guess when I started out, I didn't want to leave any money on the table. I didn't want anyone to think that, oh, you can't do this type of photography. What's that all about? You know what I'm saying? So I said yes to everything. And if I didn't know how to do it, I went and found out how to do it. And I'm not a perfect photographer. I'm pretty sure another photographer could look at some of my stuff and say, you know, give me some constructive criticism. And I know there's other photographers that look at my stuff and say, wow, this is great, right? But even to this day, there are still things that I'm learning because I'm so passionate about photography. But the best way to get yourself out there and be surprised at your level of growth, and it is a free way to do it, is to just put yourself out there, throw yourself to the wolves, you know what I'm saying? Do it in a safe way because you're around friends and family and people who you trust and stuff like that. And you know, if it's someone who you don't know that well, make sure it's, you know, it's outdoor in a public setting, and you know, you're safe, you're doing it during the daytime, things like that. So definitely play it safe if it's someone who you don't know. But if you're going to be on Instagram, just showing your services, showing what you do, as like a hobbyist or an amateur photographer, definitely just put yourself out. That is a free way to do it. Like myself, I'm a little bit better with like hands-on practice. To tell the truth, I've never really been the best like classroom learner. Like I've always had to do it myself. Individual learning has always been the best for me. That way I can learn at my own pace and kind of make the process my own. So this is what helps me. I hope it helps you. But let me know what you think. Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'm really looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say about this topic. For me, this was the way to become a great photographer, and I hope this helps you out to basically share your talent with the world. So please like this video, share this with a friend who might need it. Like I said, leave a comment down below. Check out my Instagram and all my social media in the description. Hit that bell notification and subscribe to this channel so that you can always know whenever I'm about to drop a new video. This is ChukwunonsoCaptures, and I'm out. See you in the next video. Take care.